Probably the best thing that we can do is just kind of take it slow, listen for scratching in the leaves. We're gonna float this little creek as far as we can. Right up here there's a good flat river bottom. I feel like it would be awesome for a strut zone. Kind of ease up to it in the boats and maybe hear something or see something. If not, we'll get out and we'll go up to a spot. Roost some birds this evening. Or get on them if we need to. I kind of feel like this. When I was here the other day, there was 2 birds that gobbled together, and I think they were right off of this point. They were somewhere close to it. And if they gobble here again, if they roost here again, if we get right on this point, we have a good chance of being able to see them, I think.
Okay.
That way we don't have to call them down, ever. If they're up top, we don't have to call them down in the creek. We can instead, if they're down low, call them up. Or if they're up top, we can already be there.
Okay.
What you think?
I think it's a pretty morning.
It is nice. I walk in this morning. Last night we roosted some birds. I don't know what they were. We don't know if they were hens or gobblers, or we know there was probably one hen in there. But I heard 3 different sets of wings fly up. We decided to come at them from this angle instead of from the water because of where they roosted at. We'll be able to be above them and make a move on them if we can get them to gobble. It's a longer walk and would require a little more hiking to get to the birds, but we'll start off at more of an advantage, I think, coming from up here. Another thing that it does is it blocks off this road where people could potentially come in on us. It's supposed to start raining here in a little while, later this afternoon. So we're going to try to get in there and make one die. Alright, we got our first gobble today. He's not far. Dad's hearing it behind him. I'm hearing it in front of us. So I don't know where he's at. I got him back. Maybe across the creek, I can't tell. Alright, well, we had those birds fly down. I couldn't get it on film. That's the birds that we roosted last night. And that's exactly where they went up at. We had a bird gobbling over here. And I don't know if he was across the creek or not. A couple times it sounded like he was, and a couple times it sounded like he wasn't. But when we walked in, when you said, I think we bumped him, I thought I heard wings flapping away. Like,
I didn't hear that.
Let's go up here. We'll get up to the top and hurry, but we're out today, and we're gonna kill a turkey. Hopefully, that's the plan. We're paddling in this morning. Right now, we're just gonna go try to find a spot down in this bottom to listen. If we can hear them, then we'll try to get a game plan set up. That's pretty much the game plan. That really sounded like a gobble. Alright, he's over there. There's a bird right over there. I think we can set up on him. I really do. That did sound closer. What I don't understand is he moved so freaking fast from on the other side of this ridge is where his first gobble was. Like on the point. Maybe, but why would he fly towards him? He's by the kayaks. It sounds like he's by the boats. We've got a good position because if he just keeps going and goes away from us, we can walk up that, because he can't go that way, because the lake is that way. We can walk up this ridge and cut him off. He's in the same spot. See him. Alright, so we're going to try to make a move on this bird. He was gobbling really good and seemed killable. He was really close though. So we're just going to take it slow going up this ridge. Go further that way because the lake is over there. What he can do is he can hit this spine and go up. It's worth a shot.
You think in the wind they just stay in the bottoms?
Yeah, I mean, that's what they say. But he obviously wasn't coming down into the bottom.
Yeah, I think he went up and over.
I don't know why he would do that.
Yeah, because he was talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was right on.
But he could very well still just be sitting in that same spot. Just strutting back and forth. We can walk just really slowly through that and look very carefully through those. I'm sorry, I got a shot at that bird. When I saw him flopping, I just started running. And I know you probably could have got a shot. Oh, man. Sorry we had to leave the camera right here, but we knew that there was a couple of birds right here, and we did not want to take any chances of not getting a shot just because we were worried about the camera. We were on this bird all morning, or earlier this morning. We were on a gobbler, and he just stopped. And so what we did was we knew that he couldn't come any direction other than towards us because the lake is right behind us. So he couldn't go back that way. It's 8:54 right now. So it would have been about, seven.
About 7.
7 or so. He stopped gobbling. So we came up, we were down in the creek bottom. We came up high because we figured if he didn't come on our creek side, in our creek bottom, he'd hit this top and walk this spine because he can't go the other direction because of the lake. We really weren't that far from him.
No.
Probably the whole time we were there. But then we decided, hey, let's just go home. Let's start making our way to the kayaks, get home, and we can go fishing or something.
But we still thought that bird was going to be down there somewhere.
But we wanted to walk this road to see if we could see him. And I think I looked over at you 2 minutes before we saw them. And I said, you know what? They may have gotten on the other side because the sun is coming up.
And it was a little chilly this morning.
And it was a little chilly this morning. They may be sunning on the sun on the other side of the ridge. And so we walked over there, right over here. We just kind of walked, what do you think, 10 yards from that
10,
point?
15 yards, yeah.
And I said, there he is. And we got down and it's really windy. So they couldn't hear us walking. And so we kind of set up, expecting them to come this way and called a little bit, and they never did.
But both of us had a shot over there.
Mm-hmm. We both had a shot. I had the camera in my hand, and I couldn't shoot.
And what's interesting is I told him, I said there was 2. I saw 2 because I saw another white head looking right at us.
Yeah,
Which
I only saw the one.
I think the one that was gobbling at us is the one that
Is
got
the
away.
other one, yeah.
Yes, that's what I
I think so too. So we just kind of hit this roadbed again and walked, and I knew there was a clearing on a saddle, and I just looked at Dad and I said, let's get to this clearing. Let's drop the camera, dropped our vest, dropped everything, dropped our bag, and I said, let's get to this clearing and call, because we knew that we were right on top of them somewhere. So we were just walking real low, and we got almost to the clearing, and they started running.
Which is about 30 yards that way.
Yeah, not far that way.
You might have saw it. I don't know.
I don't think the camera probably saw it, but I just took a swinging shot. I'm gonna show you guys this, okay? So this strap, this gun strap, was like this. So my bead is right here. You can see that. My bead is right there. This gun strap was like this, and the turkeys ran in front of me, and I raised up my gun and couldn't see anything, so I tried to move it and it didn't work. So I just threw up a shot and it hit him.
Perfect.
Hit him just right, yeah.
He told me, he said, I got him. I said, there's no way you got him. That bird was flopping on the ground.
And he's just a Jake, but
how far was that shot? How far?
It was probably 50 yards.
About 45 to 50 yards.
50 yards
is what it looked like.
With TSS.
And look at that, boy.
And he's got
got
pellets
them all
all in his
over.
head.
Great shot, man. I was. Of
We
course,
didn't
if
get
you
hit.
heard two shots, I took a shot, but he was already the other one was already up.
Yeah.
I couldn't pull him down. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm glad you got to be here.
I am too.
He's just a Jake, but I am tickled pink.
Boy, look at those spurs.
I think he got a filed.
Yeah.
He got a pedicure. That one's rough, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh well, there it is.
That one's a little better than this one. He was born yesterday.